People of YouTube, hi, hello, my name's Andy Anderson, and today we're going to be talking about boundaries, how to keep good people in your life, how to let go of the shit ones, and how to say no and, cultivate these healthy connections. So guys, firstly, do you like the background? Are you feeling zen? I am. All right. Guys, let's talk about it. For my whole life, I was around the wrong people. I was around narcissists, gaslighters, manipulators, just terrible people that, let's not make it so black and white. I'm not saying they were horrible people, but they were very wounded people that walked all over my boundaries, okay? And really, I didn't have boundaries. When I say walked all over my boundaries, I don't think I had boundaries, okay? I didn't know how to have boundaries. I didn't know how to maintain boundaries. I didn't know how to implement boundaries, all right? And today we're going to discuss what the fuck is boundaries? Let's start off with that. Guys, pretty much my whole life, I was around the wrong people. Within my family, okay, I grew up in dynamics that were extremely unhealthy, which led me to very unhealthy friends, very unhealthy romantic partners, all right? Very unhealthy work situations. And I didn't know what boundaries were. I didn't know that I could say no and protect myself and walk away, right? I just thought, well, if I say no and protect myself and walk away, I'm going to have no one. People won't like me. People won't want to be around me because I'm too demanding. I'm too protective of myself. I'm just going to play small. I'm going to lay down and I'll just let people do whatever they want to me because that's how I keep people in my life. That's how I feel safe. It's very unhealthy. Okay, and if you do that, that's completely fine because you can actually grow out of this and really cultivate beautiful connections with people that won't disrespect your boundaries. And if they do, you have so much self-love and self-compassion, and the way you honor yourself is so different now that you can walk away and be like, okay, you're not for me. All right. So now, guys, I've got to a level in my life where I have a beautiful girlfriend that's just absolutely, she amazes me every day with how much she respects my boundaries and my word and my wishes and everything like that. Okay, I have amazing friends around me and amazing community around me. But most of all, guys, I respect myself now, okay? I know when to say no and I know when enough's enough, and I don't let people push that no and make me feel shit and gaslight me, and you know how it goes, okay? So today we're going to talk about what boundaries are, how to keep boundaries, and how to actually cultivate good experiences with good people in your life who respect you. Let's talk about it, okay? Guys, I'm going to give a silly example here, okay? But it's going to make sense. This blue lollies candy for my Americans, okay? Just say I go to you, right? Hi, I go to you. Look, this is so important to me. This is my blue lollies. I love it so much. It's really important to me that you don't touch this. If you actually touch these blue lollies, I'm going to walk away. It's going to really upset me and I'm going to walk away. Okay, so that's my boundary with you. Don't touch my blue lollies or I'm going to walk away, right? A couple of weeks go past, you touch my blue lollies, right? This is where people get messed up. They think I told this person that I had a boundary here and they broke my boundary. How could they break my boundary? Guys, you're not giving people rules and regulations. I'm not telling you, I'm not controlling you like, if you touch my blue lollies, you're a terrible person and this is going to happen to you and how could you betray me like that? I'm saying if you touch my blue lollies, I am going to walk away. Okay, so what a boundary is a self-promise to yourself, okay? You're communicating to the person you love, hey, this is how I honor myself and take care of myself in this relationship. It's a self-promise to you, all right? A boundary is not there for them. A boundary is there for you, okay? This is how I honor and respect my blue lollies and myself, all right? Let's put these down. So this is the secret recipe of what a boundary needs. Hey, I don't like this, and then a consequence. If this happens, I'm gonna leave. Or if this happens, this isn't the relationship for me and I'm going to take space, okay? Where I also see people go wrong is, hey, you've disrespected my boundary, I'm hurt. And there's no type of consequence for disrespecting the boundary, okay? So guys, I'm not saying be brutal and ruthless. I mean, if someone's cheating on you, laying their hands on you, really gaslighting you, of course, walk the fuck away. And that should be, that should be the bare minimum, guys. You should be doing that immediately, okay? So guys, just say you make a boundary and you're like, but Andy, I don't want to leave. It's not like a make or break of something that big, okay? So this is what I want you to do to maintain your boundaries. And then we're going to tell you how to get rid of toxic people out of your life. Who's toxic, who should stay, who should go, all that good shit, okay? So guys, just say you have a boundary of like, someone talks down to you, okay? And you're like, hey, I really don't like when you talk down to me, like that makes me feel very uncomfortable. You really need to instill a consequence there. If you do that again, I am going to shut down and probably not want to engage with you or pull away or take some distance, okay? So guys, firstly, I would state how you feel. Hey, it really hurts me when you do that. Majority of people, once they know that they've hurt you, you may not need to put in a boundary because they're going to stop that behavior. You've pulled them up on it and they're going to stop that behavior because they love and respect you. That's what a normal functioning person would do, okay? But everyone makes mistakes. Just say, maybe there's some alcohol involved. Maybe they're just being very unconscious for some reason. They talk to you in a bit of a belittling way again, okay? Second chance. Hey, I've told you I don't like when you talk down to me. This is the second time you've done it. If you're going to do that again, I'm going to remove myself and I'm actually not going to like want to see you this weekend, or I'm actually not going to want to like initiate contact because I feel disrespected. And that's my boundary. Okay, so guys, now in that, you've told them twice that really hurts you, and that the next time you do this, I'm going to disengage with you. Whether it's a breakup or taking space, okay? Just say the next time they do it, you better fucking honor yourself. I am not kidding, okay? Because this is where we fuck up with people that don't have boundaries, that people that didn't learn boundaries, and I empathize, I really do, because God, I've been here so many times. We let people off the hook too easy. Oh, well, they didn't know. Oh, they had a bad day. Guys, people know exactly what they're doing. We're adults, okay? Stop being like, oh, it's their attachment style. It's their trauma. Oh, no, they're just stressed at work. No, they have self-control. They know exactly what they're doing, okay? Everyone has trauma. Everyone has stressful days, and not everyone's a fucking asshole, okay? So the third time, guys, you have to walk away. All right, you have to be like, okay, you crossed my boundary. I'm done here, right? For some of you, it's going to be breaking up with them, all right? And for others of you, it's going to be like, hey, I don't want to talk to you for a few days. I need to really process this. And guys, if you still want the relationship to work, which if someone keeps pushing your boundaries and making you feel shit and belittling you, you have to really ask yourself, why am I attracted to someone like that, okay? But guys, if you really want this relationship to work, you're like, no, Andy, I still want it to work. I would really take like 3 or 4 days space, okay? Do not message them, let them come to you now. I'm gonna interrupt myself here because it's circumstantial. Guys, it really is. I can't sit here and be like, if they do this, this, right? It's different for everyone. But guys, yes, take space, be silent, and let them come and earn you, right? And show you that they love and respect you, and let them feel the loss of losing you. Let them sit in their consequences. Because guys, when you don't and you just be like, oh, well, they've just done it again. I guess I'm just gonna silence myself or play small, or I'll act angry for a couple of hours, but then after a couple of hours, I'll go to their house and I'll buy them dinner. Guys, that subconsciously, they're gonna be like, cool, they're a pushover and I can get away with anything I want. I'm not saying that they're a bad person, but subconsciously, guys, even if you're the best person in the world, everyone will treat you differently when you're giving off this subconscious energy of, I can be disrespected, okay? Even really good people, they will treat you well, but they won't treat you as well as they would if you had strong boundaries, because subconsciously, guys, it's very unattractive. People automatically just subconsciously assume you're a doormat. For others of you guys, you need to be more ruthless with that. I'm sorry. Maverick, I know, yes, very, very good window. All right, guys, for others of you, you have to be more ruthless and you have to realize, and guys, I know this is cliche, but please, please really let this land for you. There is 8 billion people on the planet. I used to get caught up in this magical thinking that there's only one person out there that will truly love and understand me. Guys, I want you to take this soulmate concept, this twin flame concept, this, oh my God, true love, one love, and throw it out the fucking window. Guys, there are so many people that are going to love you, respect you, honor you, understand you, get you, like fuck with your weirdness, okay? But when you're so focused on like, no, this is the only person that's ever gonna love me, that's not true, okay? Guys, I'm 30 years old. I've been where you are through my whole entire 20s. This is the love of my life. This is the only person that's ever gonna love me. As soon as I put in boundaries and walk away, upgraded, okay? And I promise you guys, I don't know how the universe works in its entirety or anything like that, but I will say in my life, in my friend's life, and everyone I've coached over the last 5.5 years, I see a massive pattern of as soon as they start putting in radical boundaries and saying no, they totally elevate in their connections, okay? They meet the love of their life. They get amazing friendship group. They cut off their toxic family and meet friends that are like family. They start their own fucking family, right? With like the perfect partner, right? Guys, you really show people how to treat you. And when you put up with low quality, bullshit, bare minimum, the bars in hell behavior, all right? You're telling yourself and everyone around you that you're worthless. That everyone can come in and treat you like shit and you'll just accept it. And that's not true. Because you're inherently lovable, right? You're lovable because you're human. You're worthy because you're human. You don't need to put up with this narcissistic bullshit. Okay? But guys, if you're watching this video and you're like, Andy, I only attract toxic people, narcissists, gaslighters. Guys, I'm sure there's a multitude of reasons why. But the biggest, most overarching one is because you have low self-esteem and no boundaries, all right? And I promise you, you can still have low self-esteem, okay? Leave that over there for a second. But even if you have low self-esteem, but you're creating boundaries while you have low self-esteem, trust me, you're gonna cull 80% of the bullshit out of your life, okay? Then you raise that self-esteem and you're going to have 100% of good people in your life, okay, guys? Guys, you're not cursed, you're not doomed, you just have no boundaries, okay? And I promise you, as soon as you get boundaries, the right people will come into your life, because that's happened to me and so many people I coach. The biggest thing that really helped transform my life, if you're like, Andy, I don't know how to put in boundaries, I don't know how to maintain them, I don't know how to say no, what I'm going to do for you is I want you to listen to Dylan James's Savage Affirmations nighttime recording, okay? I'm going to link it down below. All right, guys, he's a mindset coach on YouTube that talks about like transforming your mind with affirmations in order to get the life you want, okay? This affirmation tape saved me. Guys, I met like the love of my life after listening to this affirmation tape. And guys, I've never been so respected and understood in my life, okay? Yes, of course, she loves and adores me, but I'm respected, all right? And it's because I started listening to this affirmation tape and it literally rewired my mind to cull out so much bullshit in my life, okay? To learn how to say no, to put in strong boundaries, to distance myself from toxic people. So please listen to this tape every night on low while you're sleeping, okay? I have YouTube Premium so the ads don't pop up and I can just listen to it every night on low while my like phone is closed and locked and everything. So please listen to this for at least 30 days because it's going to help you so much, okay, guys? Guys, the last bit of information I'm going to leave you with is you don't need to be in toxic relationships. It's actually optional. Okay, sometimes we feel like, oh my God, there's only toxic people around. I get it, right? We have that tunnel vision. It's like, where are the good people, okay? Because we've only ever had toxic relationships. We're like, fuck, because I know that you know you're a good person. That's why you're watching this video about boundaries, because you're just like, I can't, like, I can't keep going on like this, all right? So you may be thinking to yourself, am I the only good person left? Guys, no, okay? And I know that sounds arrogant and narcissistic, but like for such a long time, I'm like, am I the only one with morals and values and like fucking integrity, right? And I was like, oh no, I just have no boundaries and I'm attracting this shit people to me. And I struggle to use the word attraction, guys, because if people come into your life that treat you like shit, I don't want you to think, oh my God, I attracted them to me. You are not who you attract, you are who you allow, okay? So, okay, if I'm attracting gaslighters, manipulators, okay, narcissists, it's not because I'm so fucked and I have so much trauma, I'm so inherently bad, right? I just need to realize, okay, cool, I thought you were one way, you're a different way, I'm gonna cut you out now, all right? I'm gonna put in boundaries, I'm gonna cut you out. Guys, If you think someone's a narcissist or a manipulator or a gaslighter, do not give them second chances. Cut those motherfuckers out and run, okay? There is people out there that will treat you good. Please, please trust me, okay? Please trust me. People like that shouldn't have boundaries. They should just be cut from your life, okay? Because people that are gonna disrespect you to that level, or you have this severe suspicion that they're not a good person, they should they should not have a place in your life. Boundaries are only for people that you want to keep in your life, that are valuable, that are actually respectful, okay? And if they keep showing you that they're not respectful, cut them, okay? And guys, this is not a game of 24 chances, okay? We don't give people 24, 25, 100 chances, okay? 1 to 2 times and you're out. That's my philosophy now, okay? I'm not gonna ask you a third time to respect me. That's ridiculous. Okay, guys, I really hope this video gave you a little bit of insight on what boundaries are, how to have them, how to maintain them, how to say no. And if it didn't, don't worry, because once you start listening to this affirmation track, it's going to start rewiring your mind, and you're naturally going to start showing up in ways that are very no bullshit, badass, cutthroat, in your villain era, okay? And you're going to see yourself cull a lot of people from your life. Guys, I want to end this here by saying the right people will love and respect you effortlessly, okay? I'm not saying there won't be communication and, hey, I don't like that, hey, I don't like this. But when you stop compromising yourself and having no boundaries, okay, you're gonna stop attracting the wrong people, and really good people are gonna come into your life that would never dare to think about pushing those boundaries. And if they do, they're going to be very apologetic and fix it immediately. And that's a level you want to get at. And I promise those people are out there. Until next time, guys, I love you so much. Bye.